Okay, so this is my final presentation, like alternative assignment, because I did have a double ear infection last week and couldn't make it to class on the presentation day. So here is my group's presentation, the Red Pandas. So I'm just going to go through all the slides that I worked on and give you like a mini presentation about them. So starting off, the first slide was me and Taylor. It's selecting a suitable major and potential career. So the first point is interests. This is super important when picking your major because you don't want to pick something that doesn't interest you if it's going to be, the career for the rest of your life. So pick something that you like or that you're good at to go with as your major. Second point is the Career Center, either the office or the website. So the Career Center will really help you to give an idea of what you want to do. They'll ask you questions like what you like to do, what you're skilled at, what areas you excel in, and they can kind of pivot from that information and tell you what they think would be a suitable career for you. Same thing for the next 2 points, part-time job or the internships and summer jobs. These will give you an idea of what it's like to work in your field to see if you are going to like it, for as your own career. So that's the first slide. And we'll skip through. So this is the next slide. This is keeping healthy and safe, and this is me. So the first point I have is to establish a healthy sleep schedule. I have some notes here. I would say pull all-nighters with caution. We've all done it, but they're justified sometimes, I get it, but do them sparingly because zero sleep takes a huge toll on your health. And if you can't sleep, try isolating the noise with headphones or turning the temperature down because a colder room actually encourages tiredness. Also, get into a routine of going to bed and waking up at the same time each day, especially during the week. This will just put your body in a routine so it's easier to fall asleep at night. And you should get an ideal 7 to 10 hours of sleep each night. The next point I have is nutritious and balanced diet. So my first point here is to eat breakfast. A lot of emphasis on that because feeding your brain with rich fibers can really help productivity. It's the most important meal of the day. You've heard everyone say that, but it's true. All 3 dining halls and the PSU on campus have multiple food options. The dining halls have great selections of fresh fruits, vegetables, protein, fiber. But I would recommend trying not to load up on greasy fried foods. They can actually make you sluggish and feel unwell. Another huge point is to stay hydrated. I do this personally, but try keeping a water bottle with you while you're out and about at class or whatever. It'll just help you to really not get dehydrated and have a lot of energy for the rest of the day. Steer away from having more than 2 cups of caffeine a day. Excessive amounts can really impact your health and your sleeping schedule. I get it, like crack open a Red Bull, get a coffee from Starbucks, it'll keep you going. I get that, but try to limit it at just that, not going to Starbucks multiple times a day. And also keep to-go snacks in your backpack, just for when you need refueled and you're not near anything or you're in class. So the next point is to follow a realistic exercise routine. Professionals say to aim for at least 30 minutes of physical exercise a day, but it's hard to stay motivated. But keep in mind, even if the reason is as simple as I want to be healthier, that's good enough reason to go out. You could go to the rec center on campus. They have a full array of workout equipment, other activities that promote physical health, and it's free to use by the students. You can also get a fitness buddy to help keep you motivated. So you can kind of count on each other to, get where you're going for that day. If it's a jog or if you're going to go to the rec center, it can kind of keep you both in track. And simple activities like taking a walk around campus or going for a short jog, even things like that can really help improve your physical health. My next point is to moderate your alcohol intake. So, although MSU is a dry campus, when there's a will, there's a way. So, if you're out drinking, try limiting your alcohol intake to only like 1 to 3 beverages. You don't want to get too crazy. If you are drinking, arrange for a sober driver to take you home. Call a friend, whatever. Never keep alcohol or any other of those prohibited substances in your dorm if you live on campus, because you don't want to be responsible for having those things in your possession for room checks or whatever. And when you're at a party, especially the frats, I encourage you to never leave your drink unattended, because it does happen. You know, there are some sick people out in the world, and they want to try to take advantage of you. So just be really careful. And my last point here is to practice protected sex. So people can be really nasty. It's just the truth. So make sure you're using condoms or other contraceptives when you're engaging in sexual activities. Of course, always have consent. No means no, always. If you think you've possibly contracted an STD, there's no shame in getting help, because there's tons of other people that are in the same boat as you. Majors Clinic on campus has several resources for concerned students, or if you have a way to get there, Springfield also has a Planned Parenthood. They offer free disease testing, free condoms, free birth control, and other helpful information about staying safe. So, all right, and that is it for me. Thank you.